All right, welcome back to the show. Joining me now with the Vail Symposium, Mr. John O'Neill. How are you?
Good. Yeah.
How's your fall been? Feeling good?
Yeah, it's awesome. We were just talking about how great it is out there, and the fly fishing championship that's in town. It's great.
There's all kinds of activities always going on. And if people want to kind of just step back after a busy day of doing stuff outside, I think all the programming you have with the Symposium throughout the entire year is fascinating. And you have some great stuff coming up.
Yeah, so we just had our great outdoor film series.
Oh, yeah.
So it is nice at this time of year to step back inside where it's warm. And tonight, and basically this weekend and next weekend, we step into the last two programs of our Consciousness series, which has gained a pretty strong following. We started doing it about 3 years ago. Gary Gilman, who runs Steam Master here, curates this series to sort of investigate this alternative side of health and wellness, kind of approaching things more from the side of mindfulness and consciousness.
Okay.
Than what you might get it with, say, standard medicine or psychology. So it's going to be interesting. Tonight we have Nancy Clark. She's coming. She has been teaching on matters of consciousness for 25 years. Yeah, great. There's a picture of her.
Hi, Nancy.
And she's going to have an interesting talk tonight about just kind of expanding perception and tolerating more parts of humanity. And it's interesting. It's for some people, they really enjoy this.
Sure.
We present these programs sort of in the interest of presenting diverse programs.
So you're going to get a different crowd tonight that might go to the one from last time, but everybody walks away with a deeper understanding of a part of it, you know? I mean, and your takeaway might be different from my takeaway, but it's just offering an expansion of different things for different people.
Yeah, and not everybody comes to all of our programs. Right. I'm probably one of the few guys that goes to all of our programs. And after one season, I come away with like a reading list of books that's this high.
I bet you do.
That these speakers recommended. So she's going to speak tonight at CMC. We have a little reception at 6:30. She actually starts speaking at 7 p.m.
And we just show up, or do you have to sign up?
Yeah, sign up in advance. Like I said, these are pretty popular. So go to vailsymposium.org sometime today. Preferably before 3 p.m. if you're sitting by your computer.
Right now? Do it right now.
Do it right now and register. And then she's going to also host a workshop tomorrow, an all-day workshop on energy healing, which is maybe more popular in like the Far East, and she kind of brings those techniques over here.
And people will embrace that. There's a handful of people that will grab some great information from that. So it's neat that you offer that. And then also, let's talk a little bit about Ralph. He's going to be speaking next week.
Yes, Ralph has a great program. He's from Northern England. He's got a thick accent, but he, when I talk to him on the phone, I can't help but laugh. But I know, right? He's coming over. He'll speak next week again, Friday lecture, Saturday workshop, and he approaches everything from a philosophical standpoint, and he looks at sort of the lost spiritual history of the West. Everybody thinks of spiritual history, they think, the Far East, India, China. He's going to talk about sort of those esoteric traditions of Europe and how those might have come over to the United States. So he's going to be a really interesting speaker to have in town. All right, so tonight, sign up now for Nancy's talks, and then next week, and also go to vailsymposium.org just to find out the information about all of your upcoming events and just more about what it is that you guys do. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, thanks, Mark.
It's good to see you. Have a nice weekend. We've got Ken with your weather coming up next. He's live up in Beaver Creek with his dog Chip. We'll be right back.